Tuloy natin ang ating discussion tungkol sa integration by partial fractions. So, nasa case 3 na tayo. So, case 3, when the denominator of proper rational fraction contains non-repeated, hindi inuulit, non-factorable, quadratic factors, ax squared plus bx plus c. So, ito yung general form ng non-repeated, non-factorable quadratic factor. Kaya yung case 3 ay tinawag na non-repeated, non-factorable quadratic factor. So, to its non-repeated, non-factorable quadratic factor, ax squared plus bx plus c, there corresponds a partial fraction of the form a divided by, or a times 2ax plus b divided by ax squared plus bx plus c, where this 2ax plus b, 2ax plus b equals the derivative of ax squared plus bx plus c. So, yung derivative nito, ax squared plus bx plus c. So, let us have example about this case number 3. So, this is our problem. So, integral of 5x squared plus 4x minus 9 divided by x plus 2 times x squared plus x plus 1 dx. So, yung ating denominator, lahat ng factors ay hindi inuulit. At isa dyan yung quadratic factor na x squared plus x plus 1. At ito ay non-factorable. Hindi na siya ma-factor sa dalawang linear factors. Kaya siya under case number 3. Pangalawa nating aalamin ay kung proper or improper fraction yung given na rational fraction. So, yung ating numerator ay degree 2 at ang ating denominator ay degree 3. So, pag minultiply natin yung x plus 2 at saka yung x squared plus x plus 1, yung result ay degree 3. So, dahil mas maliit yung degree ng numerator sa degree ng denominator, so ito ay proper rational fraction. And the integral of this proper rational fraction equals to the integral of its equivalent, partial fractions. Kaya, gagawin natin, i-resolve natin yung 5x squared plus 4x minus 9 divided by x plus 2 times x squared plus x plus 1 into partial fractions. Okay? So, let's do it. So, meron tayong 5x squared. So, 5x squared and then plus 4x minus 9 divided by, as meron tayong x plus 2 and then times x squared plus x plus 1. So, x squared plus x plus 1. So, this will give us a partial fraction of, para sa unang factor, this is non-repeated linear factor. At may partial fraction siya na a divided by x plus 2. And then plus. Para naman sa x squared plus x plus 1, quadratic non-repeated. So, ito yung ating equivalent partial fraction. A times 2ax plus b divided by ax squared plus bx plus c, where this 2ax plus b is the derivative of the quadratic factor. Okay? So, balik tayo rito. So, dahil nagamit na natin yung A, ang susunod na natin gagamitin ay yung B. And then times. So, ang derivative ng x squared plus x plus 1 ay 2x plus 1. So, times 2x plus 1. And then plus c. And then divided by x squared plus x plus 1. So, x squared plus x and then plus 1. Okay, nangyari nun, both sides ay imumultiply natin ng x plus 2 and x squared plus x plus 1. So, x plus 2 and then times x squared plus x and then plus 1. So ngayon, yung x plus 2 times x squared plus x plus 1, pag minultiply natin dito, cancel x plus 2 and x squared plus x plus 1. So ang matitira ay yung 5x squared plus 4x minus 9. So dito naman, pag minultiply natin siya sa a divided by x plus 2, cancel ang x plus 2. So matitira ay yung x squared plus x plus 1. So meron tayong a times x squared plus x plus 1. And then plus. So dito naman sa B, pag minultiply natin ito, cancel ang x squared plus x plus 1. So, matitira yung 2x plus 1 and x plus 2. So, B times 2x plus 1 and then times x plus 2 and then plus C. Ito. So, dito, pag minultiply natin siya, cancel yung x squared plus x plus 1. So, matitira yung x plus 2. So, times x plus 2. Okay. So, tawagin natin itong equation number 1. No? Equation 1. Kaya rin, ang gagawin natin para ma-solve yung values ng A, B, at C ay combination ng substitution at saka yung equating coefficients of like powers of x. So, kasunod natin gagawin ay i-expand natin yung right side ng equation 1. So, ax squared, multiply natin yung a sa loob, ax squared plus ax and then plus a and then plus b times. So ito naman, multiply natin, so magiging product niya 2x squared and then plus, so 2 times 2x ay 4x plus x ay 5x. So plus 5x and then 1 times 2 ay 2 and then plus, so ayun same, multiply natin doon, so magkakaroon tayo ng cx plus 2c. So ayun b, multiply natin sa loob, so magkakaroon tayo ng ax squared plus ax plus a and then plus, so 2b x squared and then plus 5b x and then plus 2b and then plus cx plus 2C. Okay. Kaya nun, ang gagawin natin ay hihiwalay natin o hanapin natin yung coefficients ng x squared, ng x at saka ng constant. Ano? So, para sa x squared, meron tayong a. A. And then, plus 2b. So, plus 2b. So, times x squared. Para naman sa x, no, sa coefficient ng x, meron tayong a. A. And then, plus 5b. No? And then, plus c. Plus c. And then, times x. At ang constant natin, no, ay meron tayong a. And then, plus 2b. No? And then, plus 2c. Plus 2c. So, equal ito sa 5x squared plus 4x minus 9. So, 5x squared plus 4x minus 9. So, tawagin natin itong equation number 2. So, equation 2. Okay. So, gagamit tayo ngayon ng substitution para mahanap natin yung value ng a. So, dito sa equation 1, when x negative 2, no, when x equals negative 2, so c and b will be eliminated. We can solve for the value of a. So, when x is negative 2. So, when x equals negative 2. So, from 1, ano? From equation 1. So, lahat ng x, papalitan natin ng negative 2. So, meron tayong 5 times x. So, papalitan siya ng negative 2 and then squared. And then plus 4 times negative 2 and then minus 9. So, equals. So, a. And then times. So, yung x na yon magiging negative 2 squared. And then plus negative x. So, magiging plus negative 2. And then plus 1. So, dito naman, when x is negative 2, so negative 2 plus 2 is 0, times 2x plus 1 is 0, times b is 0. So, 0 na ito. And then, dito rin, when x is negative 2, so c will be eliminated. So, that term will become 0 also. Okay? So, meron tayong 5 times negative 2 squared ay equals sa positive 4. And then minus 8 minus 9 equals. So, a times. So, negative 2 squared ay 4. And then minus 2. And then plus 1. So, this is 20. This one, 5 times 4 is 20 minus 17 equals. So, a and then times. So, 4 minus 2 is 2 plus 1 is 3. So, we have 3 equals 3a. So, therefore, a equals 1. So, 1 equals a. So, eto na ngayon yung value ng ating A, by substitution. Ngayon, in equation 2, gamitin natin ngayon yung equating coefficients of like powers of x, So, dahil meron na tayong value ng A, so pwede nating ma-solve yung value ng B sa coefficients ng x squared. So, for x squared, for x squared, so from equation number 2, yung coefficient natin ng x squared sa left ay 5. Equate natin siya sa coefficient ng x squared sa right. Right side ng equation. A plus 2b. So, A plus 2b. But A equals 1. So, ayun, papalitan natin ng 1. So, meron tayong 5 equals 1 plus 2b. So, 5 minus 1 equals 4 equals 2b. So, therefore, b equals 4 divided by 2. 4 divided by 2. And that's 2. So, equals b. So, this is now the value of b. So, since we have now the values of A and B, we can also see using either the coefficients of x, o kaya naman ay yung constant. So, let us use the coefficients of x. So, for x, so, yung x sa left ay 4. Yung coefficient, yung kanyang coefficient. Sa right ay A, So, meron tayong A, and then plus 5B, and then plus C. And then, yung A natin, 1, at yung B natin ay 2. So, sa-substitute natin dito. So, we'll have 4 equals A is 1. And then we have B equals 2 and then plus C. So, we will have 4 equals 1 plus 10 and then plus C. So 4 minus 11. 4 minus 11 equals C. So therefore, C is equal to negative 7. So negative 7 equals C. Okay. So, let us rewrite the problem. This is our problem. Integral of 5x squared plus 4x minus 9 divided by x plus 2 times x squared plus x plus 1 dx. So, we have integral of 5x squared and then plus 4x minus 9 divided by x plus 2 and then times x squared plus x plus 1 dx. So the integral of this is equal to the integral of its equivalent partial fractions. So here is our partial fractions. No? A divided by x plus 2. So that's the first term. No? So integral of A, our A is 1. No? 1 divided by x plus 2. And then x plus b times 2x plus 1. So plus b, ang b natin ay 2 times 2x plus 1. And then plus c, c. Ang c natin ay negative 7. So negative 7, and then all divided by x squared plus x plus 1. So x squared plus x plus 1, and then times dx. Okay, sa pag-iwa-hiwalay natin yung integral, yung integration ng bawat term. So I will have integral of, so dx divided by x plus 2, and then plus. So ito, paghihiwalayin din natin, so meron siyang common denominator na x squared plus x plus 1. So ito, paghihiwalay natin silang dalawa. So plus 2, and then integral of 2x plus 1, yung 2 na yun, ito yun, constant siya. So 2x plus 1 dx divided by x squared plus x plus 1. So x squared plus x plus 1. And then positive times negative is negative. So negative 7. So integral of dx divided by x squared plus x plus 1. So x squared plus x plus 1. So yung dalawang integral na ito ay integrable na, leading to natural logarithm. So yung derivative ng x plus 2 ay dx, eksakto yung numerator natin ay yung derivative ng denominator natin. Dito rin, yung 2x plus 1 ay derivative ng x squared plus x plus 1. So integral siya ng du over u. So rin, integral siya ng du over u, which is equal to ln of u. Okay. So dito naman, integral of dx over x squared plus x plus 1. Yung integral nito ay leading to inverse tangent. So remember, meron tayong formula na integral of du divided by u squared plus a squared equals 1 over a arctangent of u over a u over a, and then plus c, So yan yung inverse tangent, integral of du divided by u squared plus a squared. So gagawin natin yung x squared plus x plus 1, we're going to write it in the form of u squared plus a squared. So how do we do that? So we use completing the square. So para rito. So negative 7. No? Ito yun. And then we have the integral sign. And then we have dx divided by x squared plus x. So, sa completing the square, no? Yung coefficient ng x ay di-divide natin sa 2. So, 1 divided by 2. At yung 1 over 2 na yun, na result ay squared natin. So, 1/2 squared is 1/4. So, plus 1/4. So, yung 1/4 na ito ay hihiramin natin sa 1. So, matitira na lang sa 1 ay 3/4. So, plus 3/4. Okay. Kaya nun, i-group natin tong x squared plus x plus 1/4. So, let us rewrite the two terms here, ano? Two integrals. So, meron tayong integral of dx divided by x plus 2 and then plus 2 integral of 2x plus 1 dx divided by x squared plus x plus 1. So let us rewrite again, no? So we have integral of dx divided by x plus 2 and then plus 2. We have integral of 2x plus 1 dx divided by x squared plus x plus 1 and then minus 7. There we have integral of dx. So divided by, so yung x squared plus x plus 1/2 ay may factors yan na x plus 1/2 squared. At yung 3/4 ay equal din siya sa square root of 3 over 2 quantity squared. So, dito, yung a natin ay square root of 3 over 2. At yung u natin ay equals x plus 1/2, no? X plus 1/2. So, du equals dx. So, let us now write this integral in terms of u. So, we have, so, integral of, so ito, no? Dx over x plus 2 and then plus 2. So we have this, no? Integral of 2x plus 1 dx divided by x squared plus x plus 1 and then minus 7. So let us now write this integral in terms of u. So we have the integral sign. And then dx, that is equal to du. And now we have the division line. And then x plus 1/2 equals siya sa u. And then squared. So, and then plus, and then square root of 3 over 2 equals siya sa a. So, a and then squared. So, squared. So, this is now integrable, no? And the integral of that, integral of du divided by u squared plus a squared equals 1 over a, arctangent of u over a plus c. Okay. So, this is equal to this integrals is equal to the integral of our problem. So we have 5x squared plus 4x minus 9 divided by x plus 2 and then times x squared plus x plus 1 dx. So du over u. So equals ln of u. Ang u natin ay yung x plus 2. Ln of x plus 2. And then plus, no? This also du over u. So 2 ln of u. Ang u naman natin dito ay yung x squared plus x plus 1. So x squared plus x plus 1. Okay? So minus 7. So I repeat, ano? Integral of du divided by u squared plus a squared equals 1 over a. Arctangent of u over a. So 7 times 1 over a. No? 1 over a. But our a is square root of 3 over 2. So square root of 3 over 2. And then arctangent. Arctangent of u over a. Our u is x plus 1/2. So x plus 1/2 over a. Ang a natin ay square root of 3 over 2. Square root of 3 over 2. And then plus c. Okay? So let us simplify this, no? So we have ln of x plus 2. Let us apply logarithm of a power here. So I will have ln of x squared plus x plus 1 squared. So this one, we get the reciprocal of square root of 3 over 2 and multiply it to 7. Ano? So I will have 14 divided by square root of 3. And then arctangent of, let us also get the reciprocal of square root of 3 over 2. So I will have 2 over square root of 3 and then times x plus 1/2 and then plus c. Okay, so let us multiply 2 over square root of 3 inside. So we can simplify this